Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna be talking to you guys about a topic that is really serious for me, I guess you could say. It's something that I'm pretty sure some of you guys have or know someone that has this or is going through this right now, like in your life. I just wanted to talk to you guys about my personal experience, or or how it's like for me to talk to you guys on how it's like having that. Okay, so I went to the doctors a week ago, and the reason why I went is because and maybe it's too much information for you guys, but the reason why I went is because I was feeling itchiness like down there. So two things came to my mind. Either my I'm gonna have my period soon, or I have a UTI. And the reason why, I just thought it was a UTI is because I had that before. So I was like, okay, it's probably a UTI. So I'm gonna go to the doctors. I went, and the nurse says, okay, well, we're gonna do a urine test. I'm like, okay. So they went to get the little cup or whatever. I went to bathroom, and then I did what I had to do. I came out, they went to checked it, and they said that they did find something. So um they're like, we're gonna bring back, or we're gonna bring the doctor to talk to you. I'm like, okay. At that point I'm like, okay, something's up. They did say, okay, well, they found, I don't know what they said. It's like the thing where, the thing that shows that your sugar is high. I don't even know what's called, but they do see that in your urine. So they're like, okay, well, it did show a little bit, so we're gonna talk to your doctor and let him talk to you. I'm like, okay. At that point, I'm like, I already knew. I'm like, oh my god, no, not this again. And the reason why I say again is because I already had it. The doctor came in. Sadly, she said, yes, you have diabetes. Oh my god, that broke me down, you guys. That just, I know it's not the end of the world, you guys, but oh my god, I just didn't want to go through all that. And the reason why I said, like I said, the reason why I say again is because when I was pregnant, I was diagnosed with diabetes as well. Not gestational diabetes, but type 2 diabetes. My dad has that as well. It broke me. It really did. Why? Because I knew that it wasn't going to be a normal pregnancy. I was like, okay, I'm not going to experience this or this or this. And yeah, I took medication and I didn't want to. I was crying to my husband because I didn't want to take that. Us Hispanics don't really, how do you say it? I guess, believe, I don't know, believe in taking medication while pregnant because, there is a risk that your baby could, something could happen to your baby, basically. And I didn't want that. I really didn't. But then he said, okay, if you don't take it, you know, everything, all the sugar is going to go to your baby, basically. That's what they said. If you don't take it. If you take the pill, it's going to control your diabetes, and, we'll see the numbers and all that, and everything's going to be okay. Yeah, there's a risk, obviously, but I thought to me, okay, I can't be selfish. I need to think of my baby. If they say all the sugar is gonna go to him, I don't want that. I really don't. So I was like, okay, I need to take it. I need to take it for him. I need to just, have faith and just believe everything's gonna be okay. And it was like my baby, he was he was perfectly fine when he was born. He was born a month early. He was super tiny. He was 5 month 5, sorry you guys, 5 pounds and 7 ounces. And then in that week they lost a little bit of weight, so he ended up being 4 pounds and 11 ounces. So he was super tiny, you guys. But like, they checked him for diabetes and everything was okay. So I was so happy. And I was like, okay, well, after that, after I had my baby, I went to go do the test again to see if because they said, okay, if you took it, like if you took care of yourself, Now you need to, since you have your baby, you need to go take a test to see if you still have it. So I went, and you take a, like, you drink a, I mean, you have a drink that's really sugary, a sugary drink. So you take that, you drink that, and that's how they know if you do have diabetes or not. So it ended up being that I didn't have diabetes no more. So, and keep in mind, if you take care of yourself, you guys, the diabetes, um, it goes away. I mean, it controls it, and it goes away. And um, if you obviously you don't take care of yourself, it comes back. Um, so I didn't have it, but I took it for granted, you guys. And the reason why I said I took it for granted is because I was so happy that I didn't have it no more. So I was started eating nachos, pizza, chips, whatever. Um, and that to me was like, okay. I mean, yeah, in my mind, I'm like, okay, yeah, I could get it again. But what's the odds, right? I was just saying, I'm like, okay. But no, you guys, I started taking advantage of all that. I started, like I said, just taking it for granted, you guys. And I did started eating not healthy. I started, eating junk food and stuff. And, you know, back to the present. I have diabetes. Oh my God, you guys, that broke me down. Like I said, when she told me, I was like, oh my God, there I go again. Oh my God, all the things going through medication, like checking your fucking glucose. Oh my God, you guys. But I want to also tell you guys, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard having diabetes. Why? Because obviously you see other people eating, the things you like. And I'm not saying you can't eat the things you like. You could eat them once in a while, but don't take advantage of it either. Do it for your family, or if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your family or your kids or whoever's in your life, because they're the ones that suffer. See you through, like, see you guys, or see you go through all that. It's just really hard on your family. So I want to do it for my son. I really do. I love him. I want to stick around. I want to be around to see him grow up. Um, so I'm doing it for him. I did go to McDonald's today because my son went to McDonald's. I bought him a Happy Meal, and I bought a salad. I bought a salad, and yes, I was craving a hamburger, obviously. But I did get a McChicken, and I just, eat the chicken, which is not the healthiest because it's fried, obviously. But I ate it, and I'm like, okay, well, once in a while it doesn't hurt. But I'm like, say no. I'm gonna take care of myself every day, and I do. I check my, like I said, my glucose numbers, my numbers, with a little meter and the lancets, twice a day, which is fasting, and then on my evening meals, and you know, I take medication as well. You know, I just try to think positive, you guys. I am gonna take care of myself because I do want it to go away, or at least control it. Because, like I said, my dad did have it, and he doesn't have it no more. He really takes care of himself, though. He really does still. Even though they told him he didn't have it no more, he still takes care of himself. But I just want to let you guys know it's not, as bad as it seems, you guys. Don't. And the reason why I say is this as well is because I felt depressed the first time, like the first days they told me this time around. I felt depressed because I didn't want to go through that, you guys. I really didn't. Especially, it brought the thing that brings me not down, but yeah, I guess you could say down and kind of depressed, is seeing the numbers, you guys. Like, if they're high, once you check yourself and say, oh my God, so high. You get that in your mind and say, okay, I can't eat this, or I can't eat this. And the reason why I'm telling you guys as well is because these days, these past few days, like the beginning days, I was like basically starving myself to death, you guys, because I was like afraid that my numbers were getting high. And I was like, no, it's already like 200 or 100 something. And to me, in my mind, that was super high, you guys. And it is high, I'm not gonna lie. But also, you guys, you don't have to starve yourself to death. You don't have to, you know, starve yourself to death, you guys. You guys could eat. Just limit your portions and just don't panic, and have faith, and just take care of yourself. Eat healthy. Do exercise. Drink a lot of water. That's really important as well. Drink a lot of water, and just limit your food and limit your portions, and just have faith, and just don't think that this is the end of the world just because you have that. It's not. And like I said, I felt like that as well. And I would tell that to my husband. My husband was like, don't get depressed. Like, I'm here for you. Your son needs you. Keep that in mind, just keep going. And I am, because, like I said, I lost already 8 pounds. Like, and this was barely a week. It's not, yeah, it's barely a week. And I already lost 8 pounds. So, like I said, I'm trying to do this for my son. And if you have someone in your life that's going through this, just know that's not easy for them. And obviously, it probably is not easy for you as well, but it's not easy for them because, you do go through a lot of emotional and stress and stuff when you have that. And it's not easy. It's not. It's like any other, thing they, like, if they say you have cancer, it's kind of like that. It's like you feel down sometimes, you feel just different, and it's hard. It is, but, you gotta keep going for your family, keep going for yourself. It's like I said, um, just don't be stressed out, and just keep in mind that if you do take care of yourself, you can control it, and you're not gonna die. It's like, if you take care of yourself, you just, just have faith. And yeah, but yeah, now I'm taking medication. I'm, checking my glucose 2 times a day. So, I do want to be around for my son, like I said. And I just wanted to make this video because I'm pretty sure, like I said, a lot of people are going through it, or you're going through it, and you're not alone. And, if you are feeling depressed, or, really depressed that you can't even control it, get some help, because you're not alone. You're really not. And just know that um there is a way to just, have someone in your life that actually pays attention to you, listens to you, or something, because you need someone that, you know to talk to. Like, yeah, I don't have friends. I really don't have friends. And my friend, for me, my best friend is my sister. But yes, I just wanted to make that video, you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day. Bye.